Coach, have you checked on you? I know it's a foreign language. You don't hear that a lot. And I'm also asking Coach, how you doing? How are you feeling? I know you don't hear that a lot as well. Because as coaches, we come into this atmosphere wanting to make an impact and wanting to make a difference. And with it, that sometimes means we feel like we got to sacrifice ourselves. But I'm here to tell you, you do not have to sacrifice yourself to be an awesome leader. As a former coach myself, I went through those trials and tribulations of thinking I had to be at everything, show up at everything, say yes to everything, and ultimately led to me burning out because of those things. And I want to just jump on and do a little small intro of that. Of my overall goal and purpose going forward is to really push, emotional intelligence and helping our sports leaders prevent burnout and actually prioritize your well-being. I know it's a great thing to talk about our athletes. They are amazing. Their mental health is needed, but also your mental health is needed too. You are the ultimate leader of the team. The standing of the team compares to you. So why are we not focused on you guys as sports leaders? That's the AD administrator, the program administrators, all those things. Why are we not having the same focus on student athletes as we do as well as to the coaches and other sports leaders? I feel like it's beyond time that we speak about this. Again, being a former coach, I experienced those burnout, overwhelmed, depressed, those long nights worrying about the kids, worrying about the parents, their grades, and making sure, Lord, am I really making an impact? And that alone is emotional, overwhelming, depressed that you can get just asking yourself, am I really doing the right thing? Especially when you have kids that are a little bit overwhelmed or kids that are not disciplined, you're bringing them into a disciplined atmosphere. And I'm also saying this because I've had a lot of coaches just reach out to me and just say, Coach, man, it's been a long season. Coach, I got a lot going on. Coach, can you talk to my girls? Coach, can you just come to the game and look at some of the things that my young males are doing and just give me advice? And that also ding more of why, as coaches, you guys need that outlet. Someone needs to be checking on you. The coaches need coaches too as well. Particularly, I had a coach that I was able to speak with, and she kind of informed me that it was a tough time for her during one season. And at that tough time for her one season, she had been in and out the emergency room, in and out the doctor, but she was still getting out of the hospital, and she was showing up for practice. She was showing up for games. Even when she didn't feel well or didn't come to work, she would still pull herself out of bed just to make sure she showed up for the team. And I want to say, yeah, thank you for effort, but enough of that. We got to be able to take breaks too. We got to be able to say, hey, we got to take care of us. As adults, your health matters first. You are human. Just like we say student athletes, you guys are coaching professionals. So as a professional that is coaching, you have to professionally take care of you as well. Y'all like how I did that? I got to twist that thing around. I know. I also had the pleasure of talking to an amazing male coach too, because not just focus on the female sports leader, the male coach too. And that was one of his things that I talked about earlier. He kept saying, Coach, am I making the right impact on these young fellas? No matter how much we do, no matter how much we talk to them, how much we speak to them, I'm still giving some of them getting suspended. Some of them are still saying, they're not got their grades up. Some of them are still doing things that are reckless that we've talked to them over and over about. And we know, most importantly, especially while we're talking about June being Mental Health Month, men really take pride in the things that they do and making sure they're doing it well. So they too have emotional overwhelm, emotional labor that comes with, am I really doing what I'm supposed to do? First as a man, then as a coach. So again, I wanted to bring that out and let you guys know that you have to check on YouTube coaches. You matter. Your health matter. Your family matter. Prioritize you. Prioritize your well-being. So this is just an intro, a little information that we will be talking about, especially from emotional intelligence, especially from the mindset, especially from social emotional learning. Any and everything that's going to make sure you guys are prioritize you and being the best leader first, physically, mentally, socially, emotionally, for yourself your family, then that team, home, etc. And all those. We got to make sure we put order in these things to make sure we're doing well. Why? Because I had to learn that hard way. Once I realized things that I could have did in a better order, I understood then as well. I could have been a better leader and a better coach if I actually had someone to speak to me and talk to me and inform me about these things. So that's what I'm doing with you guys. I'm going to make sure I'm providing that information to help you guys be a better leader. But I'm not going to do it alone, and I can't do it alone. So I want you guys to come in, for some ones that are okay, share your stories, call, inbox. My number and everything is going to be on this. I definitely will be having more coaches come on. If you guys look at some past recordings and everything upon the Talkers First Doers, we had some amazing door coaches that talks about some of their trials and tribulations. And I want to bring that back. But we're going to go even stronger and even harder of just being there for the coaches, of being an outlet and being that place where you guys feel seen, you feel heard, and you feel and you know that someone really cares about you. So that's all I got. It's your girl, Coach Perry. And my motto is always don't just talk about change, be the doer change. And for you to be that doer change that you want to see in your athletes, you first got to change in yourself. So let's go.